Welkom by vandag se episode van Geleenthede oor grense. Ek is Jana Swanepoel en vandag praat ons oor een van die gewildste maniere vir jong mense om die wêreld te verken. Ja, ons praat oor Engelse onderwysers in Suid-Korea. As jy al ooit gewonder het hoe dit is om in Korea te woon en te werk, bly ingeskakel. Ons gaan die geleenthede, uitdagings en kultuurskokke van hierdie opwindende avontuur bespreek. Ons praat met 3 Suid-Afrikaners wat hierdie reis aanpak. Lauren Praatvoet, Jay Chawalala en Nathan Mordaunt. Hulle vertel hoe die Koreaanse skool in Pretoria hulle voorberei het vir die lewe in Korea met taalvaardighede en kulturele kennis. Lauren sê dat die klasse by die Koreaanse skool haar 'n groter prentjie van die land gegee het en wat om te verwag as sy daar aankom.
And I think because we went to Korean school, we prepared a lot, like mentally, of like, okay, this is what Korea is like wearing slippers inside the house and like trying different foods at Korean school and talking at Korean school. So that kind of mentally prepared me conversation-wise with people. So I can hold like a basic conversation, like the convenience store, I can order something with ease. Well, Korean school made things easier for adjusting, you know, because we learned these things.
Nathan het goeie herinneringe van die taalskool, al het hy net elke tweede week klas bygewoon.
Korean from school sort of came back, even though I didn't really do the best because I never did homework. But there were things that came handy, you know, like saying "Busane kago shipoyo." You know, so things that we learned in school actually helped when it mattered most, because when it mattered most was when you were organizing transport, whether it's a bus or a taxi, navigation basically.
In 'n vreemde land is daar altyd iets wat mens nie verwag nie. Ongeag hoeveel navorsing jy gedoen het of hoe voorbereid jy is, kan jy steeds onkant gevang word deur die mees alledaagse dinge wat vir plaaslike mense doodgewoon is. Die klem op herwinning in Korea is een van hierdie onverwagse dinge vir Lauren. Sy vertel hoe sy na 5 maande steeds sukkel om uit te werk watter rommel en watter asblik moet gaan.
Recycling here is crazy, like it is crazy. People take recycling here so seriously, which is good. I mean, we should, but it is crazy. I still don't know, and it's been 5 months because we have food waste and all these other things, and it just confuses me.
Nathan het ook vreemde dinge in Korea opgemerk. Dit is soms moeilik vir hom om inkopies te doen, omdat die verpakking baie anders lyk as in Suid-Afrika.
Like you can find flour that's in a container that looks like those refills we have for dishwashing liquid or whatever, that kind of packet style. It gets very disorienting trying to look for these things, especially because now I'm in a supermarket in rural Korea and you can't find cheese, which apparently has been a thing for like 2 decades. And food was also a bit of a weird cultural shock. Things that you don't expect to have sugar in them do. Like garlic bread actually has icing sugar on it. You can't really see it because it's like melted in with the butter and stuff. But so stuff like that was weird.
Vir JS was aanpas glo nie 'n probleem nie.
I think for me, when I first came to Korea, there wasn't that big of like a culture shock because I had been watching a lot of videos and things online about Korea and other teachers who had been here, and I had been going to Korean lessons. And just through that, you pick up things about Korea.
Maar wat JS nie verwag het nie, is dat haar Koreaanse taalvaardighede eintlik agteruit sou gaan.
A lot of people just see me and immediately recognize me as a foreigner, so they immediately speak in English with me. And sometimes people speak in English because they want to practice speaking in English. So when you speak in Korean to them, they don't really like that because they were trying to speak English, you know, they're trying to practice. So
Lauren vertel van nog dinge wat haar verras het toe sy eers in Korea aangekom het en wat haar nou nog verbaas.
Oh my goodness. People spit in the street. Just spoeg. In the street, as you're walking past, they will spit. So there's like, usually when you're walking, you'll see like random spitballs everywhere. It's disgusting. It is so gross. And you're just there like, why?
Ten spyte van die uitdagings wat hulle ervaar het, deel hulle ook hulle gunsteling dele van Korea. Lauren en JS beklemtoon die effektiwiteit en veiligheid van die openbare vervoerstelsel.
it's really easy for me to be independent here because I don't have a license. So I was pretty reliant on people giving me rides to places or like taking Ubers. Whereas here, the public transport system just works. and it's just really great. So it was easy for me to just go places and do what I want and not have to worry,
Nathan deel ook sy gunsteling dele van die land.
Yeah, some of my favorite things I would say was like, in terms of food, I did like samgyeopsal and tteokbokki, but especially champong, even though I was told that that's Chinese and not Korean. And I like being called Sonsengnim by the children, and it made me feel a lot more important than I thought I was, because it's just an assistant English teacher. You're not really whatever.
Lauren, Nathan en JS stem almal saam dat hulle tyd in Korea hul lewens op 'n dieper vlak verander het. Of dit nou nuwe vriendskappe, selfontwikkeling of net die ervaring van 'n nuwe wêreld is, het hierdie 3 onderwysers meer as net 'n werksgeleentheid gevind. Hulle het 'n tweede tuiste in Korea gekry. Hul reis mag dalk tot 'n einde kom, maar Korea sal altyd 'n deel van hulle bly, net soos die Koreaanse kultuur in Suid-Afrika 'n deel van ons sal bly. Dankie dat julle ingeskakel het. Volg ons gerus vir meer episodes waarin ons die stories van Suid-Afrikaners in die buiteland verken.